The Walmart in Chilliwack makes your phone go roaming when you're inside. That's aura, dude. Like, it doesn't just lose signal. It actually puts you on an international network. That's aura, dude. That's crazy. You're in the fucking Navidson record or something. That's wild. Hot dog. The more penis-shaped the hot dog looks, the less scran it is a rule that I've come up with that has served me well. And this might be the most penis-looking sausage that's ever existed in this game. So I'm going to go with this. This is going to offend the sensibilities of the Scran players because it's a burned bun and you can't even see the sausage. So this is Polish sausage and chips, not to be confused with currywurst. That's the penis sausage. You don't even need to think about it. Don't get in your own way. Now, finally, some real fucking food, man. Bacon cheeseburger with chips, 6 pounds. That's going to Mog buffalo chicken tenders and chips for £9.50. There's a burger bias, man. It didn't Mog it, but we're starting to come up with a mental model. Chicken wrap with loaded fries. Or 10-inch sausage roll. Sausage roll is pretty good, and a 10-inch sausage roll for £3.50 seems pretty good. But I just believe that because this is a more complete meal, despite the expense, it's going to win by a narrow margin. 90% for that shit is crazy. I guess it's not 90% of people are like, that's the best thing I've ever seen. It's like Rotten Tomatoes. They're like, I would eat that. Okay. I think this Mogs because it has more colors. There's some tough matchups today, though. Not even close. Burger looks disgusting. Chicken burger looks less disgusting. Oh, 17 versus 13. A perfect score, man. Yes, exactly. Dude, we used all of our rules of thumb there. The penile sausage revulsion theory, the burger polarization theory, i.e., a good-looking burger gets elevated by 20 points for being a burger. A bad-looking burger gets degraded by 20 points for insulting the sacrosanct food of our people. Everything worked, man. That's a penis. You vote against the penis in this game. It's that simple. Donald Trump churro versus Tortas de Aracheria. I'm sorry, that's Donald Trump churro. Like, especially this one. The churro looks delicious, and that one as well. The churros look delicious and the price is right, but the tortas look amazing as well. That's a tough choice, man. Fish and chips looks good. Burger does not look right. The burger doesn't look right. It looks like it was concocted from 2 different sandwiches. That's staggering to me. And you're going to sit here and tell me that burgers are not overrated when that's at 91% or something like that, and a decent looking fish and chips was at like 72. Bullshit, man. This time I'd probably rather have the burger. Okay, I'm not going to the UK. I'm never going to the UK because clearly their tastes don't align with mine. Katsu dirty fries. Is the Katsu in the room with us, or is the breakfast sausage the Katsu? Like, what's going on here? Fries, sausage. Oh, it's Katsu curry. Is the Katsu in the room with us right now? Oh my God, I'm out of touch, man. Brisket grilled cheese. This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Also, if you unfocus your eyes, this looks like a llama or some kind of like an ungulate, some kind of animal that's hiding out in the background. Do you see it? If you kind of unfocus your eyes, it looks like a villain from like Fear and Hunger or something like that. Anyway, it's definitely that. See, now this shit is pissing me off because if the Stoke stack, which is the same burger from before, if this wins, like there's no justice in the world. This is too much, man. American cheese, pulled pork, what I'm assuming is like a chicken patty, American cheese burger. It's just too much. This looks good. What do you mean this looks sad? This looks fucking good, man. It looks like a good steak with chimichurri on it. It's a fucked up world, man. We need to take burgers down a peg. Chicken schnitzel and a pint, mate. Chicken schnitzel and a pint. Okay, free to first 100 customers. That doesn't seem fair to me. Also, Balkan Treat Box is a funny name. I have to go because what if you're 101? Then you got to pay, man. I gotta go. I'm pissed because that's not real. You're not getting it for free, man. You're subsidizing the person who got it for free. It's not free. It's free for the first 100. Watch me. The odds of you winning the lottery are better than the odds of you being one of the first 100 people to get something free in the United States of America. You ever go to Ben and Jerry's like free scoop day? To save $2.99 on a scoop of ice cream, you wait in line for like 3 hours. It's psychotic, man. Sometimes free is the most expensive shit out there. I don't know, man. Yorkshire pudding wrap. I'm a carb head, but it's just too much. It's just too much carbs, man. I gotta go with that. So a wise man once told me they love chips in England. So if you see something that doesn't look good, but it has chips, that could push you over the 5%. That looks pretty good. I guess the slice is expensive. I'll give you that. But I guess I have to. Are there any British people in the chat? Define Scran, I guess is what I'm asking for. Is Scran good food at a good price, or is Scran just good food? It's cheap, hearty food. Okay, so the price is relevant. Can I say something? I eat a lot of ramen. I don't think this ramen looks that good. It might taste good. It's a little different with the lemon slice and the lettuce leaf. Looks like a lighter broth, don't get me wrong. But I don't think it's a particularly Scran-looking ramen. So I'm going Avro Bomber Box. Oh, the populace agreed with me, man. See, this one's pissing me. That's obviously going to have like 2%. This should have 97%. Why is that at 69%? It looks great. This shit doesn't even make sense, but it better clear the monster burger. Yeah, okay. I just vote for the burger. That's all you need to know. Vote for the burger in all situations. 230 mini pizza versus a burger that looks bad. I can't bring myself to vote for the burger, man. I gotta. It's churros, man. The churros. Yes, okay. I got so scared. You didn't follow your own rule? I didn't have the strength to do what needed to be done, man. I want donor meat and chips. You always vote currywurst. You don't even have to look at the other one. Currywurst and burgers win every matchup, except the mirror match. I gotta be honest, the chorizo buns look fantastic. Okay, I'm glad we agree on that one. I really think I'm getting my sea legs in Scrandle, man. I don't care how cheap the chicken wings and rice are. It's going to be bacon cheeseburger with a pint. If the burger doesn't look decroded, you always go burger. Yeah. By the way, that's virtue signaling. I know it's 30 cents, but that doesn't look that good. This is fucking disgusting. It doesn't matter what that is. The fact that this is 34% is sick to me. Now this looks disgusting. Wait, no, it doesn't. It looks good. I thought that was like 10 fucked up olives at first, but the nachos look pretty good. Although something's freaking me out. How do they get the beans above the frank, man? How is there salsa below the chips? That's not how you do it. Does England know that's not how you do it? You put the chips, then you put the cheese, then you put the toppings, and then you put the salsa. But there's no shot. I'm not eating whatever the hell this is in a hollowed out cob. It's gonna by 0.2%. By 0.2. The shoes stuffed with baby vomit, man. Come on. The nachos look pretty okay. Tacos are like the only situation in which I would consider not snap taking a burger. Hashtag United is such a fucked up name for a team. They got is there a place in England called hashtag, or is this like some like 2011 ass football club naming? Hashtag United is gross, man. Oh, they're YouTubers? Oh, okay, I get it. But then why hashtag? Why hashtag? We don't use, I guess you can use hashtags on shorts or something, but you're telling me it's not hash upon Thames or something? I don't know, man. I gotta be honest. This looks pretty. The tacos look good, but this looks pretty good too. I wouldn't have been mad either way, but I think you got to go with burger on that. I'm glad that there's at least some like-minded individuals, even if they're not in the plurality, that are like, you can have subtraction via addition. I think neither of these look great, and I think the left suffers the most by just having too much shit on it. You can just have so much shit that when you bite into it, you can't even tell what the shit is anymore. You're just like, it's just one glutinous glob of like carbohydrates and fat that has no taste. It just has a completely homogeneous mouthfeel. So I have to say that I would certainly rather eat this. I can't believe it's at 93%. I thought it was going to be 25 versus like 35 or something. Now, the katsu and rice, it looks pretty good. The jerk chicken and rice just tells me that everything is going to be irie, man. Now, I don't know how good the jerk chicken is at Bristol Rovers FC, but God is my witness. You put these two plates in front of me, I would say, put this one in the fridge, I'll have it later. I'm having this right now. I'm scranding with my heart. That's fine. I can die with a pure heart knowing I made the decision that I can stand by. That is, Justin, are you here? You might be live. You might be off today. There's been a lot of contenders. This is the foulest thing that has ever been shown to me in Scrandle. Cup of pea juice is with added mint sauce. It's unbelievable. The right's depressing. The right's a little weird with the applesauce, but I mean, I think it's not even close, man. 42%. Currywurst doesn't lose. It's not going to lose to bacon on a stick. This, by the way, you fucking virtue signalers, the bacon on a stick looked 100 times better than the styrofoam cup filled with mushy peas. But they're saying that the bacon on a stick is less than the mushy peas. You're virtue signaling. You're answering how you think they want you to answer, not how you really feel. We do need to shut down the United Kingdom until we can figure out what happened. Because something's not right, man. And you know what the crazy thing is? You put us all in a room, they look just like us. You'd be walking around, you'd be walking around and say something like, howdy, fella, thinking that you're in the room with a fellow compatriot. And then all of a sudden they say, hello, governor, fancy a cup of mushy peas? And you're like, I didn't say they not like us. That's a different thing. I think. I'm not really up on the beef. I do think this looks pretty bad. But I'm not trying to pile on. From my limited experience playing Scrandle, it seems like British people love fries that kind of look like somebody threw up on it, which is crazy to me. Because I feel like they're also always talking in my chat about like that food looks like diarrhea. Food that looks like diarrhea tastes really good. Food that looks like vomit, it puts like a little lump in my throat. So I think there's a chance that left wins just because it's like approachable. But I mean, I'm taking this all day, every day. Okay, no, they also thought that was disgusting. Fair enough. Hot dog or sausage and beer? That's holy, dude. It's got ISO certified cup at the Prague game. I think this hot dog looks untenable, and to be honest with you, another example of subtraction by addition. My opinion, too much shit. I take this one. Free berries from a bush? I mean, there's no shot that I don't take. It's just too funny to vote for anything else. 70. What? How are free berries from a bush not the best scran of all time? Berries are delicious and they're free. And they don't get any fresher, man. Nah, sorry, mate. Gotta be Boxer Burgers. Free berries from a bush? Pint of piss. Boxer Burgers? I'll have a box of burgers, please. Oh, the free berries. I gotta be honest. I mean, actually, this is a tough one, man. These both look pretty good. They fucking love burgers. By the way, don't redeem the code. I've already redeemed it. I've already scored more with Xbox. Please don't put this code into your Xbox 360. Don't redeem this. I'm gonna redeem it. It's gonna give you a Manchester United kit in EAFC. I gotta be honest. This looks really good. That's like peak slop to me. I'm glad it got what it deserved. This 11 pounds, but it looks fucking good. It looks amazing. The salad is, you know already, 90% of them are going in the trash. The chips, I don't even know what they're doing here. They're trying too hard with this. This also looks good, but I gotta go with the buttermilk chicken burger. I can't play Scrandle anymore. They're not like us. You're right. They're not like us. It's one of the best looking sandwiches that Scrandle has ever served me. They saw sweet potato and beet chips and they said, they're trying too hard. It was 11 pounds. It was one of the best looking sandwiches I've ever seen in my life. Korean style barbecue clears. Bro, listen, you're going to make me crash out. You're going to turn me into Carson Beck Miami Hurricane. That's not Korean barbecue. That's British, Korean-inspired air-fried chicken wings, okay? That's Trader Joe's. Now, FC Seoul, that's some Yangnam dak. I'll take that. I bet that's pretty good too. It does look like an animal poop, but I bet it's good. Okay, well, here's the thing. I bet it's really good. It comes with rice and plantain, but it's 13 pounds. So even if it was like manna from heaven, people would be like, nah, I'll take the spicy sausage. Oh, but they're not offended by the price of that one. It's got to be jerk chicken that actually looks kind of bad. No, it's pizza, but it's not even like nestled or anything. It's just like resting on top of it. I'm not okay. I gotta give you one more because this is kind of blowing my mind. Be dead ass with me right now. Fuck the football stadium. Be dead ass with me. Which of these you taking? Because me, with no artifice in my heart, I'm taking left. They look beautiful. The sauce looks tasty. It's just too much shit put in a bun. Okay, we're on this. Let's do this together via consensus. This is a tough one because they both look really good. But it's got to be the Melbourne City burger. Waffle fries clear. It's only 50 pence more expensive. Okay, I can do that one myself. Biryani and a beer served in a plastic Tupperware. They're really doing. I'm saying this, by the way, out of jealousy. I'm sure they don't do this everywhere in the United Kingdom, but they really, in North America, they treat us like fucking animals. Ricky, can you back me up on this? Have you ever been to a sporting event and they gave you a piece of flatware or like a cup that you needed to bring back? They're like, no. They're like, well, if we treat you with dignity, then 1% of the populace who are undignified will steal the forks or something like that. So now nobody can have forks because there's like 1% of bad apples that are going to put forks in their pocket or something like that. So no, they're like, you'll take your half compostable fucking bowl that falls apart before you even finish, and then like it's some shit that you can only eat with a spoon. Sorry, we gave you a fork. And that's all you got. And by the way, when you throw it in the comp, you got to have a PhD to know what garbage can to throw it in. It all goes to the same spot. They treat us like shit, man. Like, well, you can't give someone real glass at a sporting event. Buddy, we got deadly weapons attached to our fucking wrists. What do you mean? Don't let them know. Pretty soon they're going to be duct taping pillows to our hands when we walk in through the fucking door. Anyway, this one's going to win because it has more color. And it looks better, to be honest. Chicken share box versus the Demogorgon. I feel I really need to go to like Central Europe, I think. Because every time I see something like this, I'm like, that's me, man. And Kate makes fun of me. It's like, you're really just going to eat a cold sausage and 2 pieces of bread for lunch? And I'm like, no, this is a snack. Lunch is on the stove right now. I need something to tide me over. Like this speaks to me on a gastronomical level. It's even, I don't even know what this is. Maybe it's some kind of like cottage cheese or like a cabbage salad or something. I'm all in, man. That being said, I mean, I think, but the share box, £9, you gotta take, okay. Because I think that is, the way they cut it is a little disgusting. Speaking of which, like this is a little too much with the applesauce. This is unwieldy. But I like a pie from time to time. I gotta go with that. And I can't believe it's a 76%. Why do they keep flooding the box? I don't know, man. I don't know. Can I also say something? I think that UK has like a little big brother, little brother thing going on with the US, and this doesn't look great. But if it was like 50-50, and one of them's not American and the other one's American, they're going for the one that's not American because they're not like us. Also, I'm not like them because I live in Canada. I'm kind of like torn. It's like a divorced family situation because like all of our candy comes from the UK, but like 80% of our culture comes from the US. So like we're like, Mom, Dad, and they're going, you got to choose. 27 is too low for that. If that shit was from like Poland, it would have been at least 45. That's anti-American bias. Now, do they deserve it a little bit? That's not for me to say. But I will call it out when I see it because I'm a paragon of honesty in this game. This one would make me crash out if it's wrong. Because like the price is better. Don't get me wrong, because it comes with a pint. But the pie on the burger is just not necessary, man. It's not necessary. So now, the British people in chat are very ornery about how I feel about the fish and chips. Can we all agree that this fish looks bad? Not up to the standard of what you would expect. Okay. But then sometimes I'm like, the fish looks good, and you guys are like, it's a proper fish. And I don't even know what that means. So that could be a compliment, it could be an insult. But they fucking... Whatever. I'm saving it till Monday. Gay Bob Dylan would be like, he sucks cock just like a man. Oh, he gawks just like a man. The last one to be like, yes, he does. He guzzles cum just like a man. Plug his mic in. Woody Guthrie at the fucking Newport Folk Festival. Don't do it, Bob. Don't go gay. I'm doing it. Once upon a time, you touched my balls. Didn't you? Dicking you? Boo! Boo! Bob Dylan went gay. He went gay. That's so true. Gay Bob Dylan. A man in me would do nearly any ass. And then it writes itself after that point. You're so true. My girl going through my phone. What the hell is this? Title, Gay Hurricane. Piss and cum ring out on a gay night. Enter my boyfriend from the upper hall. He gives me a glass from a bowl of cum. Shouts out, my God, I've come a lot. Here comes the story of the hurricane. I'm not gonna say it. It's a different song. It's a distinct song, okay? It's like instead of the song Sarah, it was like about, Daryl, Grecian type statue with a hell of a cock. Daryl. Now that you got me, you don't need a sock. Something like that.